This is a KNWA News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chelsea Helms. We are interrupting your programming as Governor Asa Hutchinson and his team are about to give their daily briefing on COVID-19 right here in Arkansas. As we wait for them, let's take a look at the current number of people with COVID-19 here in our state. Today, the state's Department of Health website reports 5 more people have died from the coronavirus since this time yesterday, increasing the death toll now to 57 in the state. 3,137 people have tested positive for COVID-19. 104 of them are in a hospital, 20 on a ventilator. More than 1,200 patients have recovered from the virus and 42,000 others have tested negative. In just moments, the governor will announce those new numbers and we will bring them to you live. The CDC announces 6 new COVID-19 symptoms to look out for. Added to the list now: chills, repeated shaking with chills, muscle pain, headaches, sore throat, and a new loss of taste or smell. If you think you have any of these newly added symptoms, consider getting yourself a test. Remember, the original symptoms laid out by the CDC, those still stand. They include coughing, shortness of breath, and fever. We will soon be able to say we have tested 2% of Arkansas's population. That's according to Governor Asa Hutchinson. With over 3 million people in the natural state, 2% of the population being tested would amount to over 60,000 people. As of now, the Arkansas Department of Health says we've tested 45,000. As we wait for restrictions to lessen here in the state, we want to remind you of when we'll learn certain businesses can begin reopening. As you know, May 4th, that is our target date to begin lifting those restrictions. Governor Asa Hutchinson has laid out this timeline for deciding what can and can't reopen. A decision on restaurants, that will be announced today. A lot of people waiting to hear what he has to say about that. Tomorrow is when we're going to hear if gyms will be able to reopen. We're going to get an update on the opening of beauty and barber shops come Friday, and then by May 4th, we should know if places of worship and larger venues can start allowing people to gather. Getting natural state residents back into nature. Tuesday, Governor Hutchinson announced Arkansas state parks can begin phase 1 of reopening this Friday. This allows Arkansans with self-contained RVs to camp overnight in our state parks. They'll be able to use the state's contactless check-in and check-out system. Then 2 weeks later, on May 15th, state park restaurants, museums, visitor centers and gift shops, marinas, and rental equipment will all be open. Let's now check in with Governor Asa Hutchinson as he approaches the podium to give us the latest update on COVID-19 in Arkansas. As always, he is wearing his mask while he approaches. Let's listen in.
Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Governor.
Good to see you.